day 18 for training. And first I wanted to say yesterday's video on Team Hoyt. I watched an old video and it wasn't 950 races completed. I believe before they retired, they did 1,108. And then it broke up how many 5Ks, 5 milers, 10Ks, 15Ks, half marathon, Ironmans, and there was just a giant list of them. But that was a correction. And my friend Tim messaged me again. He said he bumped into Dick and Ricky Hoyt a few times. And every time he said, "Oh yeah, the pool guy." Because that's how they met. They met down by the pool, and that was his little reference. He's like, it still makes me giggle to this day. So again, thank you, Tim, for sharing that information and referring me back to your Facebook page so that I could read the full story of what happened and how you got to where you are now, helping other people. So thanks again. And back to training. Sorry, I just finished push-ups, tricep extension, bicep curls. It's a little bit winded. And then I added the run. It was 7.5, so still doing good on the 0.5 every day. Adding on whatever mileage and trying to do another half mile. Still haven't been able to figure out the Conquer Challenge app yet. It still says missing info or no miles logged. I messaged them back and they said you can manually enter or you can try a different app, maybe Strava. I honestly don't log into Strava that much, so I need to log in and see if it links from Strava or from the Conquer app. Anyways, that was a little bit frustrating to try to do this challenge with some friends. And I see a couple of them getting their miles in and their steps, and I know I'm doing extra work and my regular work and just not adding in. Oh well. But on a good note, after the run today, I went over to the little spot around the corner called Bahama Bucks. Very nice, very good stuff. They specialize in Hawaiian shaved ice. We also have a decent selection of smoothies. And I got a strawberry calypso, I think was the name, and I added some vanilla whey protein in it. Didn't taste the protein, so that was good. It's always a little different when you get that chalky, not so great taste there. It feels like it's not ground up enough, blended in. So drink half that. Probably gonna save half for tomorrow's lunch, just to satisfy the sweet tooth going into the weekend. Besides that, still reading the book. That's going well. Enjoyed a few more stories. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but as they come up, I'll try to keep throwing them in there to keep me honest and make sure I know I'm reading. Even though I know I'm reading, I can log it and look back at it and say, okay, you are referring to it. You're not just reading cliff notes, or you're not just skipping a day. So that's good. So far, I've been doing well with that. And trying to actually start calling my grandma every day. Before it was just like once a week, twice a week. I did good for the last 3 days, and then today I just got sidetracked. Like, okay, I'll call. And I put my phone down to charge, and I walked away, used the restroom, got ready for the run. Came back, and I just grabbed my stuff and left. And then by the time it was 9:30, I looked at my call logs like, I didn't call grandma today. Sorry, grandma, if you ever see this. I'll call you again. And so just trying to add that in. It's normally only a 30-second or minute call. Not too long, just say hi, I love you, grandma. And she asks what I'm doing, how's the dogs doing. Little stuff like that. I just try to make her laugh a little bit, see how her day's going, check in on her. She did a lot for me. I think as a kid, watching us during summers and spring breaks and taking us to get food and to water parks, to movies, pizza, all kinds of fun stuff that you do as a kid with your grandma. And then down the road for college, her and her brother let me move in with them my first year of college because I was really unprepared. I'll just put it that way. I was unprepared for college. Showed up on their doorstep and they let me live with them. And there's a story, maybe I'll get to that later, but lived with them in my first semester because I didn't know anyone on the team, didn't know anyone else at the college. And it was a 25-mile drive one way, so it took about an hour in the morning. Anyways, that's sidetracked. Main thing is I'm trying to call my grandma more every day around 6 o'clock and just say hi, cheer her up, have her cheer me up, and enjoy the day. All right, that's it for now. I'm going to get back to reading and then go to bed. Run your life with health and happiness. Have a great night.